Alright, time for our random new characters kit reveal. Ben Solo. Hopefully you checked out the developer's insights. Get a little bit of bonus goofy commentary by me. Got to, I don't know, learn a little bit about him. I guess you don't really learn anything about him in the developer's insights, but that you would think would be the the place for that, the situation, the outcome. I mean, it's called developer's insights, but yeah, anyhow. If not, whatever, this is the funner, better video anyways, so let's get it. Abilities, a shadow within. Why does it look like he's in the leader slot? He doesn't have a leader ability, does he? Oh, that was weak looking, that's it. It says he's supposed to bring big damage to the team, that's it. He, like, gave him a massage with his lightsaber. Deal special damage to target enemy and inflict defense down for 1 turn. If the target enemy is a tank, this attack deals 100% more damage. Okay. Why would Ben hate tanks so much? I mean, we barely see him in the movie, so we don't understand this, but why are they making him hate tanks so much? If the target enemy is an attacker or support, inflict offense down and potency down for 1 turn. If the enemy is a healer, inflict speed down for a turn. Okay, so never mind. He's just fucking up everybody. It's not just tanks. Never mind. Obscured. Special 1. Omicron, cooldown 4. Okay, so it's just normal, like, force push type thing. Just digs up the ground and keeps going after that Executioner. Yeah, God, he hates Executioner for some reason. Final text. Deals. Isn't this an Omicron? Where's the Omicron story? Deals special damage. Remove 100% turn meter, and if there is any version of Rey in the allied leader slot, blind target enemy for 2 turns. Gain offense up for 2 turns. While in Grand Arenas, if all allies were light side at the start of battle, then when this ability is used, Ben Solo's cooldowns are reduced by 1. If GL Rey is in the allied leader slot, this attack instead deals true damage and inflicts healing immunity for 4 fucking turns, which can't be copied, spell evaded, or resisted. He's healing immunity for 4 turns. That's enough to take him right out. 4 turns. Special number 2, Family Legacy, Zeta. Cooldown 4. And boom, going after the dang Executioner again. What does this have to do with Family Legacy? He's just running up and just doing a regular swipe. What is so... Okay. Final text. Deal special damage to target enemy and inflict armor shred until the end of the encounter. If allies were light side at the start of battle, dispel all buffs from all enemies and deal true damage again to all enemies. All allies gain 5% turn meter, max 25% for each enemy damaged by this ability. For each enemy damaged by this ability. It looks like it only attacks 1. Is this attacking a bunch of them? He goes and, I don't know, maybe the rest get a little bit on him. Where am I at? Right here? I don't know, whatever. If this ability defeats an enemy, Ben Solo gains 10% offense, stacking max 50, and all other light side allies gain 5% offense, stacking max 25% until the end of battle. The stack can't be evaded. Okay. Unique, Zeta and Omicron. Redeemed. Jeez, he's got 3 Omicrons? That's ridiculous. Just like, Scion of Django does. Redeemed. Final text. At the start of battle, if all of Ben Solo's allies were light side, and there was any version of Rey in the allied leader slot, Ben Solo gains 15% max health and 10 speed for each light side ally, excluding summons. Ben Solo ignores taunt effects during his turn. Also, while in Grand Arenas, his attacks ignore protection. Well, that's a terrible Omicron. Are you serious? That's it? Oh, when you're in Grand Arena, you also ignore protection. Wow, okay. I'm glad I wasted my Omicron for that. Unique 2, Force Dyad. Zeta and Omicron. This motherfucker's got 5 moves with 3 Zetas, 3 Omicrons. That's ridiculous, that ratio there. Final text. If all allies were light side at the start of battle, and there was any version of Rey in the allied leader slot, all allies gain instant defeat immunity for 1 turn at the start of each encounter, which can't be copied, spelled, or prevented. Ooh, but didn't say resisted this time. While Ben is active, Rey can't be defeated. Ben Solo can't be defeated while Rey is above 50% health. Then, in Grand Arenas, if Galactic Legend Rey is in the allied leader slot, If the enemy in the leader slot begins their turn with Ben Solo defeated and Ben still has an active ally, he revives with 51% health just so we can get that slight majority. And all allies gain instant death defeat immunity for the rest of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented, but I guess can be resisted. What? If the enemy in the leader slot begins their turn with Ben Solo defeated and Ben still has an active ally. Okay, but then it says she has to be the leader, so why would she not be dead? Why would Rey be dead but the other ones aren't? Usually you go after the GL last because they're the most difficult. Anyhow, Lord Dur. Oh snap! I think you misspelled his name. Pretty sure misspelled is spelled wrong. What are they talking about? Ben Solo. I don't get it. That's not spelled wrong. We haven't had a light side Conquest character since Cat, and that was in May of 2021. Pretend to be shocked. What surprises me the most is that this and future lifter units will have Omicrons, and apparently a ridiculous amount of them. Yes. How long now before Cat and Maul get Omicrons? Oh, I'm pretty sure every character is going to have Omicrons, though. I think that's the end goal. Every character in the game will eventually get an Omicron. I don't think it's just specific ones like Zetas are. I think Omicrons are supposed to be across the board. So it's just when the new characters come out, they get their Omicrons right away because they're new. There is no kit touch-up. It's just part of their kit out the gate. But yeah, so eventually Cat and Maul will get one. What is this joke? Running out of character ideas? Alright, sweet. In the developer's insights, that's exactly what I said. I said, Ben Solo is such a weird choice. Like, he's such a random character. And yes, they have produced random characters in the past, but like I said in the developer's insights, that's when the game was brand new and they're just trying to build up a roster and they didn't have as much licensing and money and power like they do now. Now you can do anything. Ben Solo, a character that showed up in the movie for 5 minutes and then literally was killed off? Like, that's what we're making as their next big character and making it Conquest with 3 Omicrons and all this nonsense? It is goofy. So it's good to see somebody else thinks that too, and I'm not the only one who's like an idiot. I'm not an idiot. Someone else thinks it too. This Swallow guy looks alright. CG, for the love of God, can you just shut off Datacrons? You can admit it's a step too far. Nothing will happen, promise. In fact, you will be commended for it. Thank you. Do it now, right? Do it. This was a goofy post. Basically, just kind of throwing a little fluff in there on the Solo. That way then they read it and then see the rest of this. Dang, I was enjoying my semi-retirement, but this looks cool. Alright, I don't have Rey. Carry on. I don't have Rey either, and I don't plan on getting her anytime soon. I'm not working on a GL currently, but if I were to, it's gonna be, what's his name? Kenobi. I don't care about Rey. The reason I don't care about Rey is, 1, I don't care about the Resistance faction. 2, I don't care about any of those crappy characters. Like, I don't want to work on Rose Tico. I don't want to work on, Holdo. And 3, I don't even have the Radis yet. Because I care so little about the Resistance faction that I don't have all the ship requirements yet to be able to get the Radis. So yeah, it's just not going to happen. I mean, it will eventually someday, but for now, I don't care. It's not my focus. So yeah, I mean, in a way, I guess you could say Ben would be pointless for me. So it's annoying that he's a Conquest character, but I don't have what he needs to be fully maximized, so I don't know. Will the revive be affected by Gas Lead or Jango Boba Kill? Or will he not revive like normal? Well, he can get a death immunity, so I don't think a Jango Boba Kill would work, just like Annihilate. Those attack animations looked like they were made by 2 dudes in a basement. I was making fun of them too. They were very pathetic and weak looking. They're quite stupid. Oh, he seems interesting. The animations are so lazy though. Yes, they are. They are shit. Friends of yours? Alright, dickbag. Chip Mini Solo. What are you trying to do? Make fun of this guy because he's making fun of the animations? They do suck. They're basic and boring. They make him look weak and pathetic. Any plans to make Omicrons more available? That would be nice. Because the Omicrons are insane. I'm pretty sure the drops have gotten worse. I used to get 2 Omicrons a month. Now I get 1. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm super excited for Ben, but with every new character having an Omicron level, Omni level ability in Conquest JG, what's JG? Characters requiring 3, it's a lot. What is JG? Conquest / JG characters. What is JG? I spent exactly 20, and I only have 98 on hand. What? Why are you collecting them? You have enough to do 5 Omicrons. Lay them down on your characters. What are you doing? Why are you hoarding them for? That's retarded. In the Force Dyad Unique, does the Rey that can't be defeated include all versions of Rey, just GL Rey, or just the Rey in the lead slot mentioned earlier in the paragraph? I would think just GL Rey, because that is her whole name in game. Except that in the following Omicron paragraph, it is spelled out as specifically GL Rey there, casting doubt on the meaning in the previous paragraph. Imagine being a GL and then you redeem yourself thinking you're going to be better, but you just become a Conquest unit with Omicron. Imagine being a GL and then you redeem yourself thinking you're going to be better, but you just become a Conquest unit with Omicron. What are they talking about? Are they making the joke because Kylo is Supreme Leader Kylo, who is a GL, and then you redeem yourself? So yeah, you think you're going to be better as Ben Solo, and then you're just a goofy Conquest character instead with an Omicron, with 3 Omicrons? So it's kind of a downgrade? Is that what they're saying? I mean, I don't think Ben Solo should be the GL. GLs are supposed to be significant and matter. Like, I don't think Ben Solo GL would be it, but I do see what they're trying to say. Okay, nah, have you seen his actual fight choreography in the movie? These are better. Okay, that one's at least a joke, not a dick bag like the other one was. And Rey in the lead slot. Dev Insight Post has it written more clearly. While Ben's active, any version of Rey in the leader slot can't be defeated. His kit looks like it's specifically made to counter Jedi Master Kenobi with the turn 1 instant defeats to make cat opening useless and the protection ignore. Cat can instantly defeat out the gate? Well, that's cool. I mean, sucks if it happens to you, but it's cool if you have it. His animations are very lazy, though. Aside from his shrug on his second special, his animations are pretty shit and basic. Or no, pretty fucking basic and reused. If you need to make a character that shuts down another's mechanic this blatantly, it means the character this is supposed to counter is too broken, but you outright refuse to nerf them. Bias this obvious is very insulting. The animations do suck, though. What is instant defeat immunity? Like Nihilus? Can't be killed by Cat's Leap, Annihilate, Disintegrate. Ooh, Disintegrate. Forgot about that one. That's a good one. I like Mando for that. Snoke confirmed. Next Conquest tune to lift SLKR. There you go. That's one. I didn't think of that. I was trying to think of who, like, potential lifters could be. Like, they got Ben. Yeah, Snoke, maybe. Who would you do for Palp, though? For C? Like, you don't really have any options. He's supposed to be all the Sith and all that. Well, maybe Plagueis. That's what sword he has. It means things that instantly defeat enemies won't work on him, like Nihilus's Annihilate, Cat's Force Leap, and Grand Inquisitor's Ready to Die. Grand Inquisitor, he sucks. I doubt he can have an instant death. So, CG, about all those nerfs to true damage to protect the future of the game. Certain ability upgrades will change special damage to true damage. They did that at one point? Why am I unaware of this? They nerfed true damage to protect the future of the game? That's pretty dumb. Snoke is next for SLK. I really hope he has bad stats, because with everything he has, he clearly doesn't seem tested. What are they saying? Because what he's going to do with the Reys, especially GL Rey, it'll be too much? Possibly. But I don't know. They also said he's supposed to add a lot of offense to the team, so... Glass cannon. What does that mean? You know what? I need to look that up. Because they said that in the developer's insights, and I don't get it, so hold up. Okay, I'm sick of seeing this glass cannon nonsense. So it says noun, glass cannon, plural glass cannons, role-playing games, board games, video games. A character or unit with strong offensive power but weak defensive capabilities. Okay, that's what I thought it meant, but I wasn't entirely sure, because the glass portion means fragile, but then it's a cannon, so cannons are known to be strong. Okay, that's probably fitting for what they've been talking about Ben. He's supposed to be high offense, but, like, that's about it. Okay, glass cannon, cool. Anyways, interesting kit. Just a quick point of clarification. For his ability, like family legacy, does it mean to say if all allies were light side at start of battle? Yeah, the one that makes no sense, and it's like, wait, what? Good thing to AL. Make sure Rey goes under 50% health on her own. What? No, it won't. Will it? Well, yeah, if you're doing auto. Yeah, auto's insanely stupid. A bunch of bad guys just hanging around looking pretty, waiting for the designated next in line to do a move. Sounds like the movies to me. Me. Too busy to conquest this time. CG. Ben Solo. Why CG? Why? What's he trying to say? He really wants Ben Solo? Can we please stop with the triple Omicron business? I do think that's severely overkill. Omicrons right now are like practically impossible to get to begin with. And then if you're going to lay down 3 on one character, it's stupid. I mean, for the most part, the only triples, if I'm not mistaken, the only triples are now Ben Solo and Scion of Django anyways. So it's not like there's tons of characters like that. But still, I mean, Omicrons are a pain in the dick to get. And to lay down 6, or to scavenge 6 to lay down on 2 characters, that's ridiculous. When most other times, that could be 6 characters that got Omicron, you know? And some of these Omicrons are worthless, like the one that says ignores protection. Like, really? That's an Omicron just to ignore protection? That's dumb. You know what I could do for free? Fight you, get your protection down, and boom, now I'm ignoring your protection because you don't have it. Like, I didn't need an Omicron to do that. Anyhow, yeah, there it is. Goofy addition to the game, Ben Solo. Very random choice. Apparently they didn't have any ideas going or something. I don't know. Yeah, just such a weird choice. Especially with GL Jabba around the corner. Like, you'd think they might do something that makes more sense with Jabba, not Kylo. Like, Jabba's been long dead by the time Ben comes around. He died with his... you know? He died when his... uncle was a kid, basically, like. But anyways, yeah, there it is. New goofy random character, and yeah, I got nothing else to say. So until next time, I hope you already know that I said see ya.